Hey, it's Rion. Welcome to this video, how to have more connection with powerful and influential people. So if you're wondering how to do this in business or when it comes to dating, because the women you want, I would assume, have a lot of power, and that's probably social power, physical power, because they have hot bodies and so forth. How do you actually have greater attraction and connection with people of power and influence? And this also applies to the world of business and networking and being successful in your field. The number one thing to be aware of and to live is this: interdependence. By choosing your relationship to people of power as one of interdependence, it says that I am equal and worthy independently like they are. You simply change how you relate to the world. When you consider that the greater spiritual truth is oneness, we're all coming from the same source consciousness, as a human, you have the power to choose your relationship with sources of power and influence like media and leaders in your industry. You are equal to all power as you accept that about yourself. So the concept of interdependence, I've essentially become a world authority on, picking up the torch from the late Dr. Stephen Covey and the late Blaine Lee, who really were, especially Blaine Lee, the book called The Power Principle, really dove into this area of interdependence and relationships with power. And I've been teaching on it professionally for years in a paid program called Relational Mastery. And I live interdependence. In fact, I believe in it so much that I have this tattoo, interdependence. And I live by it. And karma is another kind of law that actually kind of supersedes interdependence. But I'll tell you, when you live interdependently, you accept your power, your independence, because you relate with all sources of power, including media, as powerful yourself. There's other types of relationships which are disempowering. But all you have to do is change your relationship. So with beautiful women, a lot of the conditioned relationship in media is that women who have these hot bodies, they're the stimulus and you're the conditioned response, or it's a program receiver type of relationship. Well, that's a disempowering relationship, because then the women are ahead of you. So all you have to do is change your type of relationship to all sources of power, media, and influence. I talked about this years ago. You can reference Neo at the end of the movie The Matrix, and how he becomes conscious in his ability to choose his relationship to the bullets that were coming at him, the bullets of influence. He chose to be powerful. He chose independence and to only accept win-win relationships. Interdependence is about, at the baseline, it's about respect. And economic interdependence is the baseline of all economics. Exchange of value, this for that. And we can go deep into this subject, but the point is to live by it. If you want to be powerful, if you want connection with powerful, beautiful people, choose interdependence. It's how you relate with them. Because if you're an autograph-seeking fan, it says that they're more powerful than you, that there's this dynamic, a relationship, that they're not actually going to form a relationship with you, a friendship, equality, or a sexual connection or anything like that, because you're below them. You can choose to be powerful simply by shifting how you relate with the world, living with relational mastery, living interdependently. And it's something you can integrate into your life. It's a conscious choice. Go through your media and your relationship and change it from this. We could talk about this for hours, but this is one of the things is, with media, change your relationship from watching television, if you even do that. It's really a dysfunctional relationship that consumer advertising has with consumers. It's about program, receiver, stimulus, response, conditioning. That's disempowering. Change your relationship to one of equality. Mute the commercials. You be in control of when you press play on the media. You enter a mainstream consciousness that is actually disempowering when you turn on television. So be in control of your media. Okay? You are equal to all power and influence. Nothing is above you. So as you accept and relate with the world, beautiful people, powerful people, interdependently, you are a reflection of their power and beauty, and they will attract you, and you will attract them, and you will vibe and associate and connect because you are accepting of your power, because you choose to relate to the world from power with power. So the concept is called interdependence. It's how you can be more successful with powerful and beautiful people. It's for dating, for business success, and everything, rising to the top of your field. Relate with interdependence. It's the fastest way to really become more powerful yourself, is how you relate with other people of power and influence. Interdependence. This is Rion. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll talk to you soon.